Hey guys, welcome back to Soul Level Tarot, or welcome. Today we're using the Marigold Tarot. That's this one, my favorite dark deck right now. So, whoa, okay. So, it doesn't let me pick it up. So, Five of Wands. There has been a lot of struggle in your life to get to your 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Rings. So let's read, since I have this book. Now, what are those flowers for the Five of Wands? Look, I got this book. It's very exciting for me because I wanted to know what the plants were on it, and this tells me now. So, mustard flowers, that's what those are. This card signifies rivalry, obstacles, competition, and trickery. Wild mustard is an incredibly competitive plant. When growing alongside wheat or other crops, it can reduce their yield. So, there's been some struggle, some trickery. I believe that you were tricked into thinking that you were going to get your 10 of Pentacles, your 10 of Rings. I think you might have been tricked. Let's read what 10 of Rings says. You know what? Some people like doing this, some people don't like doing this, but I'm doing it for this one. Rings in rotation. This card symbolizes juggling family affairs and financial matters, as well as desire for tradition and affluence, which can refer to both spiritual or material. So an inflection of spiritual and material wealth. Many gold rings rotated in bright abundance. So this is about abundance. So I think that you were tricked into thinking you were going to get your 10 of Rings or 10 of Pentacles with somebody, and you didn't. This is your energy, Queen of Wands. You were doing all the right things and wanting you had pure intentions, whereas the other person did not. 10 of Swords. I feel like whoever promised you this 10 of Rings and didn't produce it, they are talking really badly about you. They want people to see you in a really negative light. There's a lot of daggers coming at you. That's what I feel, but which are words. A lot of negative words coming at you. Why? 7 of Swords. They're lying. It's all about lying. I asked why on that card, and I don't know why I did that, but I did do it, and I got the 7 of Swords. They are lying. So 10 of Swords, they're saying a lot of negative things about you, but they're lying. They're not telling the truth at all. Lies and betrayal, that's what this card means. But right away I was like, oh my gosh, they are saying a lot of bad stuff about you. I'm just gonna put that book down. We don't need that anyway. I just wanted to read what some of the plants were. Sunflowers. Okay, did something fall? Oh, I thought it fell. I felt like it fell. Didn't fall. Okay, so 5 of Wands, 7 of, okay, let's go one more. This one? The Empress. Sorry, my nose is running. It's cold in here this morning. I feel you thought you were the only one in this situation for them. You thought that they loved you completely, but there was somebody else. There was someone else. And I know you don't want to admit it, but if you think back, you know what you know. I know it's hard to admit that, but there was somebody else in the back, standing in the shadows. Yeah, hanging back. Okay, but so I'm going this way. Hangman under the 5 of Wands. So you might still be in the midst of this chaos, in the midst of this lying and struggling and trying to get out of whatever situation this is. I feel like you're still in it. And that's preventing this 10 of Rings from coming in. So I feel like there is such abundance in your story but it's like you're holding on to something that you need to let go of to enter into that abundant state and receive that abundance. Do not allow yourself to your brain to fool you into fooling you into what you know already. Just because people have said words to you doesn't necessarily mean their words are true. So you need to use your own knowing and intuition to tell yourself what is really going on, because you know already. You know. Let that person go, or whatever. You have been in the midst of this. You are okay. So you're okay. So you have walked away from this, but you need to know that there was a lot of deception and there is a lot of bad words being said about you. You just need to know that, because there's it's like lies and manipulation and saying that what they were doing, you were actually doing. So they're flipping the script on you. There was somebody always in the back field, in the background, and you kind of knew, but you didn't want to admit it. And I understand why, because that's hurtful. And so the thing is, you need to let this energy completely go, so that you can step into the 10 of Pentacles, into your abundance. And it looks like you are beginning on your new adventure, my friends. You are beginning on a new timeline, and you're stepping into this abundant energy where you are truly going to be the Queen of Wands. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter, because we both carry both energies, the divine female or feminine and the divine masculine. So whether you're a queen or a king of wands, it doesn't matter. It's just it's the energy. So think of the energy. This means royalty in the wands, the top of the wands. You've went through all the lessons of of life. No, you haven't. Because life, maybe you have. Maybe this is your last go around, which I feel like for some people it is. You've learned your lessons and now you're ready just to enjoy the last little bit of the time here. And then you are going to ascend, my friends. Use your intuition, which I believe you're starting to do now, because you know it's going to lead you in the right direction. So 8 of Swords. Yeah, you're leaving something behind you that wasn't good for you, and you are going in a new direction. 3 of Wands. You're actually just paying no attention to the stuff that's being said about you, and you're just going on with your life and living the way you live, because you know what you're doing and what you're choosing is right. And if it's not, you're going to realign yourself very quickly, because you know that what you put out comes back. You know that karma, it doesn't forget anyone. What you put out into this world comes back to you. So you want to make sure you're putting out good, and you're ignoring and paying no mind to these negative words and these lies that are being said about you, because you know the truth. You know you're a good person, and you know what you're doing is right. And if you have good intention for everybody and everything, then I don't, yeah, like people try and say that you're, that, like, I feel like very negative, like that you're like you're like wishing bad. You know what? I think that if people wish for people's karma to come in, it's not that bad. But yeah, in saying if you know that their karma is going to be really bad, then I guess you're kind of wishing bad on them. But I don't know if I agree with that or not, because I say what you put out, you get back. So the kind of person you are will determine what your life is going to be like. And I think that there are so many people that deserve their karma because they have put out such bad intention for people in the world that it needs to come back, and it's going to, and when it does, it's going to smack them right in the face. And it's like, you could have just chose to go towards the light. I don't know, that's what I think. There is a King of Wands that is coming in, so reverse gender roles again if you need to, but a King of Wands that is coming in to help you. I feel like, and I've been getting this in a lot of readings, and I think the people that are actually watching this are people that you're coming into a twin flame reunion, or you are in it. There's somebody that's coming into your life that you guys are going to elevate the earth. You guys are going to do something big to change the way things are going right now, which is going to be really good because things are not the greatest. So I think that you need to know that there is somebody coming in, and you have a purpose, and that's why you needed to cut this energy out of your life, because it was lying and deception. You don't belong in that frequency anymore. You belong somewhere else, and it's not there. You have a very big purpose, and I think if people are the people that are watching this, you guys know already that you have a purpose on this earth. And some people don't believe that. Some people just believe that they're here to be here and work, and that's not right. That's not right at all. So there is someone coming into or somebody that is in your energy that is going to help you. Oh, there's a card flipped over in here. Hang on. There was a card that was flipped over. Oh, it's cold in here this morning. I didn't have the furnace on all night, and I turned the heater on. Shit, where did that go? That was really weird. I swear. There was a card. I was like, hey, there's white. Why is there white? Here it is. Ace of Rings. Something new is starting. The Fool. You have gotten rid of that energy, and you're stepping into a new timeline. You're stepping into a new way of being. You're stepping into a new, like, your authentic self, which is so awesome. There's something starting, and I feel like it with that one, it's like a relationship that's beginning, and you are, yeah. And it's meant to happen. It's going to help you elevate your purpose. So this person is going to help bring you strength. I think that I feel, and I don't know, I feel that a lot of you have been in very, like, relationships that have caused you turmoil. And I think that now things are shifting for you, whether it's with the partner that you are with or not. But like, things are shifting. So, and I believe that people are coming into more union now, and or people are separating to come into union with the people that they are meant to come into union with. You either, yeah, it's either you're learning lessons or it's love. I don't know. So, and I mean, the person that is coming for you, it's going to be a relationship. I feel like a soul connection, just because of how the symbolism on this card. And they're gonna really bring you strength. And it feels like they've known you in other lifetimes. It's like looking into the eyes of somebody that you know, even though maybe you don't know them in this earthly plane. Right? Ooh. Okay. So yeah, something is beginning, some new relationship is beginning that is going to lead to marriage. It's going to lead either to like a high level commitment, or it's going to lead to marriage, because the Four of Wands, that's what it, connection, commitment, union of two people. It's, you're going to end up in a union with this King of Wands, and this is going to bring in, or your abundance is coming in, and I believe you're on that journey already, but this person is going to come in quite quickly, and you're going to build something together. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading, guys. Till next time, bye.